Welcome to the Regurgitated podcast, brought to you by
Discord. We're back on Discord.
and Raising Canes.
Brought to you by Raising Canes. We're going to talk about... like how...
Go ahead.
Because we do so much...
I forgot how to do this. I just had you not in full screen. This is not in full screen this whole time. Go ahead.
Hello. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is... Anyways. Man, I had a whole train of thought that I was... Oh, yeah. I know. I find it funny how because we do so much post-production that, like, bits will just continue on through multiple episodes because we, like, continue editing things while we record new things. So it's really hard to drop bits when we're discussing, like, how do we keep making this funny, or you're continuing to do an edit and then we're recording something else because now we're in the same frame of mind from the previous thing. So that's why you get Raising Cane's content 3 episodes in a row, is because it's a joke that keeps perpetuating itself. That's not to say that you wouldn't have gone to Raising Cane's tonight if it wasn't for that. Ben got a Gen Z haircut. My hair's long as all heck, dude.
Zach, I have a Regurgitated exclusive for you right now.
Regurgitated exclusive.
I've officially uploaded a new YouTube video.
Xbox World Premiere.
On May 27th, 2022.
World Premiere.
And they're fucking
I haven't seen it. I would have loved to have watched it earlier today so I could have told you if it's good or not. So I could have been honest because I don't lie. That's one of my best characteristics, right? Is I don't lie to the audience.
Wait, my mic on. Hold on. Repeat your last line.
I can't. No, I don't know what the fuck where I was at, but I can't in good conscience tell our audience to go watch your video until I've watched it and I know it's a good video, right? I would be a bad friend towards you if I, didn't hold you to a high standard, and I would be an untrustworthy person for the audience if I didn't do that. So, frankly,
we have 2 hours.
Honestly, don't watch Ben's new video. Wait till the next episode and then hear if I like it or not. Then you can watch this video.
That's fair.
Well, but it is out. So if you don't want to believe me, if you want to be a free thinker, if that even exists anymore, go click right down here. I'm telling Ben to put his video. I don't know what. Did you gonna write out the whole URL right down here? What would you even do?
Yeah, I'll do the URL. The u2.be.
Maybe you could do like a QR code.
Have you ever had your Raising Cane box melting?
Nope. I live in Arizona. You would think it would happen to me.
Is that concerning?
What is the black shit?
That's hole. That's hole in the box. I asked for crispy and they gave me hole in box.
Yeah, I don't think you ordered a hole in a box, dude. Does it taste good?
The styrofoam really does add to it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Again, I told you they've dropped in consistency a little bit, and I think that would speak to that, I would guess. I'm happy you're a fan, though.
There's holes all over my box. Why are there holes all over my box?
Did you leave it on a stove or something?
No, I got it. I was sitting in the car. There's holes all over my box.
Bro.
I have so many box holes.
I'll fuck you in your box hole.
Will you?
No.
I've missed you, Zach.
I missed you too.
I was telling Alexis today how much I just want to see you. How much I want to kiss you, give you a good kiss on the lips, socially, that is. But I'm lying. I didn't say that, but I did feel it.
What did you tell Alexis about me? Anything?
I said, I'm doing a podcast with Zach tonight.
Hey, I love you too, bro.
It fell out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dude, it was so hot earlier today. I know that like it's been hot. Today's weird because it's like been temperature-wise hotter around here, but something about today, I got in my car to drive to see Megan, my girlfriend, and by the time, it's typically like I get in my car, I start driving, and within 10 minutes, it feels a little better in my car. This time, by the time I got there, my car still felt like it was 1,000,000,000 degrees. Like, I think I may have just said this a moment ago, but like number wise, the temperature isn't as high as it has been. But for some reason, something about
feel.
today just feels brutal.
I saw a tweet or something about, I think it was England, is getting a heat.
Oh yeah,
heat wave,
it's like 80 degrees.
It's like not even 80 degrees, which is insane. I've been walking every day for the past 2 weeks. Nice hour hike on Lake Erie, right? And then I come home.
That's cool.
And then I come home and I eat Raising Canes. And all the calories that I lost are back.
Yeah, that's a 1-for-1, certainly.
Mm-hmm.
It's a reward.
And the styrofoam sometimes, I feel a little bit sick to my stomach when I eat the styrofoam.
Yeah, he certainly doesn't eat microplastics.
Because I do not go to Chick-fil-A because they hate gay people.
Not sponsored.
Sponsored. How illegal is that to say that I'm sponsored by Raising Cane's and then
sponsored? Well, I mean, I guess you're not getting money for it. I feel like a lot of the laws around like sponsorships are like, getting paid for like false advertising or whatnot.
At this moment in your life right now, what is like the optimal sponsorship?
I mean, Raising Cane's would be cool. I feel like we would utilize the heck out of it. Honestly, honest to God, they wouldn't even need to offer us money. You know what I mean? I think if they just gave you and I a free meal a month, like I think at this stage that would kind of be enough for both of us, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel great after eating a lot of Raising Cane's every day.
Yeah, so certainly there's no.
I got a Keniac box.
If they want to sponsor, though, the real payment, I mean, obviously you have to get us like a free meal a month, but you do have to fix the styrofoam issue. So.
I have so many holes.
What the fuck is that, dude? That looks disgusting.
Dude, it's holes. You can see me.
Did they put out their cigarette in your fast food?
What the fuck? They're all crispy. I'm not going to ask for crispy ever again.
Take a picture and post it. Take a picture right now. Put it on the Regurgitated podcast account at Raising Cane's and say, is it supposed to look like this?
My right hand is oily.
Tender. It's full of tender. Yeah.
You know what pisses me off?
Left hand's tenderless.
You see that little black dot?
Yeah.
My phone just got an imperfection and for no reason.
A dead pixel?
It's like a fucking wart. It's so annoying.
Bro's body is so messed up, even his phone grows warts.
Hold on. Let me take a picture. I'm going to keep the chicken in it, too. I kind of have like a runner's high. So in like 30 minutes, I'm going to feel like absolute garbage and want to kill myself.
Dude, I feel that way now. I was mentally prepared for 6:30. I got up here at like 6:35 because you said 10 minutes late. And then now, however longer it is later, I genuinely feel like I'm about to go to sleep.
Well, we kind of did that on 44 or whatever. We can do that again if you want.
Yeah. Man, I something about my energy. It's just when I need to like step up to the plate, it just goes away.
Don't sweat it, little guy. It's all right. I'm here.
It's disgusting. You're my little freak thing. You're my little show toy.
Yeah, want to say something good?
I do describe this show, by the way, to some people I know as like an online freak show.
I got on my fucking keyboard. Now my keyboard. What do I do?
Move the camera down so you can showcase yourself cleaning it.
It's right there. I can't really angle it the right way. Do I lick it out of it? No, I can't do that.
Don't lick it.
Oh shit!
Get a napkin.
I'm gonna get a napkin. Zach, hold it down for a second.
Oh well, I'm constitutionless today. I'll spare you from that nightmare. How is everybody doing? I hope you're more full of energy than I am. Isn't that good? You clicked on a YouTube video expecting to get entertained, to probably lift your mood up, and then here I am telling you, I don't really feel like it. Click off.
There's so much cane sauce in my M key.
Your M key.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
Look between N and comma on your keyboard.
I can't. It's not there anymore. Get off.
I hope he just leaves the call.
Definitely not doing good things for Discord right now. All right. I've missed Discord, dude. I tell you what.
Yeah, Riverside costs a lot of money.
And we make not much.
Yeah, no one wants to watch this, so it doesn't really make sense. Maybe buy a t-shirt. I told you, I'm too tired to do this. He's eating fast food, but you should buy our t-shirt.
Buy a t-shirt so we can do Riverside again. But
would you do that if you got $1 million? Yeah,
if you got $1 million, I'm probably still not going to buy Riverside.
Yeah, it's not a money thing for you.
Mm-mm. There's got to be a better Riverside, right?
I don't know. Riverside gives out a lot of sponsorships for to channels
FPS,
like
dude.
this.
What the fuck is this 24 FPS shit?
Yeah. Maybe we got to wait for Riverside to get some new features.
You'd think they would up the amount of frames you could get. We didn't get the Enterprise or whatever, but they went from 24 FPS and 30 FPS to only 24 FPS.
I can't imagine the Enterprise allows you a higher FPS rate.
No,
in fact, I think I've worked with the Enterprise one before, and I don't remember it having different frame rates.
It was fucking 24 and 30. I'm gonna move to 30. Why? Too expensive. My bottom line, says Riverside. Able from Riverside. My bottom line.
I mean, you are streaming and locally recording at the same time and trying to sync all that data.
Fuck them, dude.
Fuck them. Hey, so what's been going on? We did a little live stream since the last time we did one of these sit-down ones, and you told me that you filled your basement up with shit.
Yeah, I did. So it was happening while you were actually at my place. We tried to wash a load of clothes, right? You know, as you do. You just want to get a little bit of a wash on. You just want to get a little wash on. You have no clean clothes. You want to get a bit of a wash on.
Wash on.
Yeah. And
Sean,
if you join that second, I would freak the fuck out. I would quit the podcast. I would give it to him.
Why don't you just do it right now?
Quit the podcast?
No, freak out. It'd make better content than this. I gotta focus. You can freak out better than that. Somebody gonna match my freak?
Oh, so I tried to wash a load of clothes.
Somebody gonna match my nasty. Is that what she says?
I don't know. Is that Leigh Banks?
No, couldn't be.
I try to wash a load of clothes and I have a puddle in my basement. I'm like, that's fucking uncool. Washing machine. What are you doing? And then I bring over and we get a plumber because we're like, what's going on here? It seems like it's clogged. It was clogged. It smelled funny. The guy that came, he was like, was there any shit down there? Is there any like obvious like poop? Is there any? And I was like, maybe not
obvious.
Really, right?
Yeah.
And he goes down there with a broom. He pokes it and he goes, feces. He has an accent. He goes, feces. I'm like, oh shit, that's poop in my basement, dude. So I had poopy in my basement, right? It was really gross. I couldn't really use water for 9 days because the sewer was so backed up. We had to get like an Airbnb and stuff.
Bro took such a big shit. He had to buy an Airbnb.
Dude, the way that the plumber that fixed it explained it to me was he said it was like a toothpaste of rot and poop.
Was this something that you did? I think you need to clear the air right now. Is this just general plumbing issues?
I did poop in it.
But it wasn't like you took such a toxic shit.
Dude, the the pipe that takes it is like this thick. If I could get a shit that thick out of my ass, that would be really cool.
There's no like corrosive material leaking out of you, no bile seeping into out of you.
Look at me. Does it look like that would happen to me? I plugged my headphones. I plugged my headphones into my computer.
That was a wild place to say he plugged.
I plugged my headphones into my computer and not my mixer, and I don't get any background static from my microphone anymore. I realized that
guys, if you like that, if you like not having background noise, comment s'mores in the comments. Oh yeah. At Raising Canes is the styrofoam box supposed to look like this? I'm scared.
Like this at Raising Canes. I am scared at Raising Canes.
Yeah, at them twice.
You know what's funny is that this is not like the craziest thing that they're going to see on their timeline today.
Can you go through and look at like mentions? Can we see like who else is adding them?
I don't know.
They permanently disabled public likes now,
which is I think
so that I told you to get one more sneaking in Zach's likes segment in before they did that, but it's no longer possible.
Well, should you give me your login and then we can look at them?
No, I got too many alt porn accounts I send tweets to.
Thank you. Based God followed us on Twitter.
Yes, Little B follows us on Twitter. Yep. He does that with everybody, but I'm happy to be included.
Yep. And I just want to say, Little B, if you're watching this, and I know you are.
Little B, we know you watch this.
We had, I don't know if you've heard of him. He's pretty popular. RX Brainstorm on the podcast a few weeks ago.
We're slowly transitioning into the hip hop sphere. We're going to be two white guys talking to hip hop guys.
Yep. We've had Tedevil YouTube on. Have you heard of him?
Yeah, he's rapped once.
Yeah,
I think
he did rap once. Tedevil YouTube did rap once. We also had.
Can we put that up on screen?
Sean rapping.
Yes.
Should tell my boyfriend what I had to deal with. They taking out him. I told my him.
Remember, there was actually, if you recall, there was when you were here, we found a video of you rapping.
There was a video of me rapping.
Yeah, you remember?
Do you remember what this was?
What?
Do you remember what the video was?
Yeah, you were rapping.
Oh.
I can find it. Hold on. I can find it. Hold on.
I don't know if I want to see it. I just want to know what you're talking about.
Hello.
Not this guy.
No, wait, I love this guy. Is this who I think it is?
Who do you think it is?
This is Grumpsy Wumpsy.
Let's play a little guessing game. You get three guesses. You get three guesses as to who I am. 3 guesses. And if you get it wrong, I get all of your treasure.
Oh, I have so much treasure.
We had a whole video just unboxing treasure.
Treasure.
And it will all be. I was going to say my name, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because I want to.
It's B-Loaf.
No. He's one guess down. He is incorrect.
I really think it's B-Loaf. Zach, you want to do B-Loaf as well?
Robert Pattinson?
2 guesses and you're wrong.
Who could it be, Zach?
All right, Ben. Say it on the count of 3 together. 1, 2, 3. Grumps.
Okay.
Ben, this picture that you posted of your Raising Cane's thing, it doesn't look like you burnt holes. It looks like you're asking them what's wrong with the chicken, but you have independently bitten through the styrofoam box below. Like this looks like you're asking them what's wrong with the chicken, and just subtly in the background are chowing down
That is what
on a box of
that was what was
plastic.
happening actually. So, was it Grumps?
Oh yeah, he's Grumps.
Hey, miss having Grumps on the
He's
pod.
Grumps.
Wasn't there some storyline where you were about to be my step uncle or something?
What is that?
Talking to me?
You can go first, Ben. No, I was saying, wasn't there supposed to be some storyline where you were supposed to be my step uncle or something?
No, well, yeah,
My stunkle.
Yeah, that was a canceled episode. I think that was a
The
forgotten.
liberals couldn't tolerate.
Yeah, it was a lost tape of the podcast.
Yeah, the liberals would hate to see a happy interracial step uncle situation. So.
Yeah, and you know, I think I would love to recap, things about Grumps, but everybody knows everything about me.
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna name a thing that I know about Grumps.
Okay.
He's from Austria.
Dave.
He's a failed painter.
Benjamin, you cannot pretend you don't know where I live. You tried to escape me, Benjamin.
Forgot the lore. I forgot the Grumps lore.
Is he
I swore it was Austria.
Benjamin tried to run away from me. He tried to leave me behind with Midge.
Yeah, Midge.
I forgot about
Midge and Grumps. I left them in.
Long forgot. It was supposed to be instead of the big four. We were
Connecticut, and now I will have to say your full address where you live now.
Have at it. I actually, if you guess it right, I'll keep it in the pod. If you say it right, I mean.
Okay. I have to text somebody real quick.
Who are you texting? Zach, your eyes look really small when you don't have glasses on. It's actually funny.
You know what's funny? They look completely normal when I don't wear them for a while.
Do they grow back?
Yes.
Oh, Zach, hold on. I want to just show you
more
real quick.
light absorbs into my eyeballs.
You remember this? You remember?
Oh, okay. I don't need. No. This is not a real.
This is you, right?
You can turn this off.
Was that not? Am I wrong to say that was you? That was
a Chinese deep. That was a Chinese deep fake.
I noticed you have a thing with Chinese people. Can you want to talk about that a little bit more?
I just think they're little goofy guys.
All of them.
I mean, generally speaking.
How much hair do you have in your leg?
A decent bit.
Or is it equal between the legs?
What do you mean equal between the legs?
You have the equal amount of hair between your. I remember you have like really like unseeable hair on a camera. I do recall that.
Yeah.
But is it like do you have the equal amount of hair on both legs?
Yeah. Why would I have one hairy leg?
You don't ever do a stress pull. You don't ever do a stress pull.
I wouldn't get. I wouldn't get. Yeah, I don't understand that.
That must be unique to just me.
Yeah, I thought you were just ripping them out like I was. You know something?
Yeah. Do you pull your leg hairs out?
No. You want to hear something funny though? I was thinking about this the other day you'd love this, Grumps. I think that you'd actually be a fan of this as well. Sometimes when I have itchy armpits, I think it's the hair, so I just rip out like a bunch of the hair from my armpits, and they're like kind of naked.
How do you get to the point where you're ripping out hair? How does that not put you in excruciating pain?
So the armpit Grumps
has not been told this information before, but there was a separate person who may have been told this before.
Is that true?
Yep.
Was it a dog? Maybe.
There may possibly be video evidence.
Well, I can't get that much out. It's not itchy, so it doesn't come out as easily. So
it's easier to pull out if it's itchy.
Yep.
Is there science to prove that?
Yeah, and it's also it's kind of lubricated because I have deodorant on.
Holy shit.
It's gonna be back in Discord. You know who I miss though? I miss Sean. He hasn't been on 3 podcasts in a row.
Get him in here. He's adding you in other Discords right now. He's trying to. Yes, I have multiple notifications from him from your other Discord. Tell him to get in here.
What?
Yes.
That's freaking bananas.
I'm telling you, my energy is low today. I can't carry the show. You need to get as many little freaks in here as you possibly can.
I'll do it if I have to. I'll do it if I have to.
All right. So if Sean joins, you have to be just so inquisitive.
He says he's doing laundry.
He doesn't want to join us. What that means? He's like a woman. Hey,
how's it going?
How you doing?
Well, I gotta pause this really shitty YouTube video that I'm watching.
You were doing laundry.
Are you watching the Regurgitated podcast?
You better be.
There's only one shitty YouTube
you never pause
video.
It. You can't hear.
Huh? Oh yeah, sorry.
How's it?
I gotta see if my camera works.
Okay. I was just calling you a woman because of your long hair and your
No, he's very masculine.
Dude,
Look at that.
Desk.
How could I tell?
It looks like crap.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the floor.
You look very yellow. Oh, you look great, but I can see your bald spot.
What?
I was waiting for you to actually show one. Do you have a bald spot?
Yeah, right.
Oh, actually, speaking of your cock, in your legs, do you have equal hair on both of your legs?
What is this question?
Equal hair on both. Yeah,
equal amount of hair on both legs.
We should do like a.
Hold on.
We should do like a man on the street style video where we get Ben to ask things that only happen to him to other people, on the New York subway.
When you say equal hair, do you mean like if my legs look the same?
You have your legs. Your legs mirror each other. Is what you're saying?
Yes. Yeah.
That's crazy.
You want it?
I don't know. I don't need proof. I just wanted to know.
Oh, yours not?
Wait. Let's see.
Yeah.
I think Grums, how would you rate this out of 1 to 10?
I've got a pretty good angle from where I'm at right now.
He looks short and stumpy from that angle, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You gotta do.
Are you guys trying to go for the record of the?
Yes, that's actually all I've ever wanted was a record.
We're getting the record.
It feels like you're trying to go for the oiliest podcast host there have ever been. Yep.
I had oil on my fingers because I had Raising Cane's.
Never mind.
What?
Hold on.
It's like a little football guy about to hike.
I'm trying to fix my mat.
What? By yelling at the camera?
I wanted you to stop because I want it to be the content today. So like you shut up. I never say that to you genuinely, Zach. I would never say that to you genuinely, Zach.
Sean, how are you? I feel like it's been a while since I've talked to you. What's going on in Sean world? I love you. I miss you. New desk. Great.
New desk. Yep. So it's like an L-shaped desk. What you can't see is the drawers
the base of the L. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's nice. So now I can like face the window, look out the window, and pretend like I'm going to write something or do something important. You know what I mean?
Ooh, yeah. And you can like look longingly out the window.
I'm thinking about getting a inkwell and a vegan feather pen.
A vegan feather pen.
Yeah, how do you make a vegan feather?
I don't know.
That seems so far out of its way. Like a thing that's like genuinely vintage, right?
Right.
Is kind of neat because it's like a thing that people used to actually do. Like I feel like the vegan version of that is significantly lamer, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, I was just trying to.
Oh wait, can you make?
Be cool.
Can you make ink without
squid?
What?
That's what I was gonna say. Yes,
yeah,
squids.
Can you make ink without?
squids? Yeah. Let's just ask the Egyptians where they got their squids.
Well, the ocean, I'd assume.
I would hope.
Can you write with squid ink?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's like.
They make that in like spaghetti now, right?
Yeah, spaghetti ink.
Yeah, I had squid ink ramen the other like a few weeks ago. It tastes like nothing that ever existed. It does not taste like a Pilot G2 pen though. Like when you like write on your tongue a little bit, doesn't taste like that at all.
It shouldn't.
It doesn't. That kind of tastes like battery a little bit.
I'm sorry. Did a squid?
Say it. What are you gonna say?
Did a squid ink this ramen?
Yes, it did. It inked all in that ramen, and I slapped that shit up. It was delicious. I drank the broth afterwards too.
Grumps, what does your diet look like? I feel like I don't know if I hear about you.
I eat pins all the time, and this squid ramen doesn't taste anything like the ink that I'm used to. What's my diet?
Yeah. What do you eat?
What do you eat?
Pussy. We can go for a third time if Sean wants to ask.
Sean.
What do you eat again?
Ask.
Damn. First of all, that's a really nice.
He did 2 in the pink and 1 in the sting.
2 in the pink, 1 in the sting, and
that's how he answered that.
Classic grumps is what we call that.
That's the grumps.
That's a classic grumps move right there.
Next time I get some fingers ready, I'll be like, here's the grumps. Just put it right in. Is her butt.
Yeah. And I famously have a forked tongue, so whenever the ladies are around, they know it's dinner time.
How many splits you got?
How many's in a fork?
You have 4. You have 3 splits. You have 4 little tendrils on your tongue.
Yes, yeah.
And let's not act like we have never seen a fork with 3 hole, whatever they're called.
A forked tongue.
Or a fork with sporks. No, that doesn't make sense.
No, what a spork's tongue would it be if you cut only the little bit at the end?
Yeah, he had a little divot in his tongue.
I want to get a forked tongue. I just want to see if I can pick things up with it.
You with a forked tongue would be horrifying.
So here's what I'm thinking. I want to do a big aesthetic change. I think I'm going to fork my tongue. I think I'm going to get tattoos.
You're going to do what to your tongue?
I'm going to fork. I was talking to Alexis yesterday about how every dude has tried to suck their own dick. I think that when I tried to suck my dick, I was 16 or 17, but I don't really recall. I think I must have been in high school, I feel like. But yeah, I want to get tattoos all around here.
I'm gonna be surprised. I'm surprised you have all your ribs. I just feel like
So when I was at my skinniest, my dick's just too small. I just can't do it. And I've heard it's more like blowing
That's
a
very
dick.
Fair.
I feel like it's more like blowing a dick than getting blown. You know what I mean? You're doing more work sucking than you are getting.
I feel like it's one thing to be like, oh, I'm going to try to suck my own dick. It's another thing to do it and really analyze, what is this more like? Like someone that's really trying to take notes on this.
Well, if you want a little creamy dream, then you're going to want to, you're going to want to get it done. My window's open.
But
I'm saying
I'm saying a guy who wants to be analytical about that. It's one thing to be desperate enough to be oh, I'm going to try this. It's another thing to be I'm going to really sit there and try to describe this experience to other people.
I highly doubt you're flexible enough to be analytical.
Analyticable.
Yeah.
Analyticable. I got to get out of here. This is. Huh?
Bro, you walk all weird.
I just got off a walk, dude. I have chapped balls, but I put the other day I was sitting on my bed that's on the window, and I was sitting with the cat, and I was just playing with my stomach hair, and I was just putting my belly tuft hair.
You don't have to tell. You don't have to tell people this.
On the Shane Dawson this
on the window.
It does not need to be shared.
And I felt when I closed the window, so I put it on the windowsill, and the window divot, and when I closed the window, I felt like an actual not like a resistance, but it didn't sound the same when I pushed it down.
What? What happened?
What is the story?
You were playing with your cat and your belly hair, and you shut the window, and it sounded different.
Famously, we love details. We need them all.
So I was pulling out my belly hair or my belly button, I put it in the window divot. I was laying with the cat.
You accumulated enough belly button
where
hair
I closed it and it made a different sound.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this.
Yeah. So you guys see the
So when
Elden
you
Ring
say
video?
you wanted to be the content today, do you just want to start listing off
I have so much shit that I could tell you about things that I've done the last month.
Well, we were in the middle of one before a few people joined here, and we were in the middle of it before we got interrupted by the Raising Cane's thing one more time, and then people started to join. But to catch everyone else up to speed, Ben had his basement flooded with shit.
Oh yeah, my poopy was in the basement, right?
Oh, is that what happened?
That was the poopy basement. I had poopy basement. I had to go.
It's a little more than that, but yeah.
Yeah, there's pee in there too. Some what?
Yeah,
some,
Well, I'm in your walls right now, and so I may have had something to do with that.
By being in my walls, let's talk about this. What did you put? Did you expand my poops?
I really hate to be the one to tell you this, Benjamin, but I put a hot tub in your walls.
Which wall? They're all like.
I really wish I didn't have to break it to you, but there is a hot tub in your walls.
Does it work in the wall when it's in there? Does it turn on?
What is your question? Does it work? Yes, I didn't say.
Yes. So when you have chlorinated water that is hot and moving.
Yeah, so if anything, your basement is somewhat clean.
Oh, because you chlorinated it.
Yeah.
Well, that's good because I put a bunch of chemicals on the ground too. I was wondering why both of the cats died.
Are you sure you didn't, in a of mice and men type rage, accidentally snap their neck?
Yeah, no, that could have been it.
I wish I knew enough about Of Mice and Men to get that.
Okay, so the story of Mice and Men is George and Lenny. And Lenny,
it kind of looks like you two. It's one kind of like weird guy and one mongoloid who
they go to a farm.
Who in the end,
something you can definitely say nowadays.
No, let's tell the story. Let's tell the story by memory.
An uncancelable word.
right. The truest version of that word.
It's the only word I'm still able to say inside the haunted house.
Yeah.
So Of Mice and Men is a story about George and Lenny that go to a farm, and then George kills George is really way too strong and really dumb, and he kills a woman, and he kills like a dog or something, and then Lenny shoots him in the back of the head.
Yep.
Oh, like The Curious Case of a Dog at Midnight or whatever.
The Curious Case of a Dog at Midnight.
What?
That's what it was.
No, that was a famous book written by an autistic person. It's a genuinely good read about.
He's trying to moose and a muffin me right now. I tell him about you give a mouse a cookie and he goes, "What about if you give a moose a muffin?" I say, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
So
yeah, just go. Let me add a separate animal and a separate food. Oh, I think you mean this one.
A Curious Case of a Dog at Midnight's a book written by an autistic man about an experience where he was accused of killing his neighbor's dog.
Yeah, read the real one. Read the real. Stop having fucking niche knowledge.
You got niche knowledge, pussy.
Oh wow, I got niche knowledge.
You got niche knowledge.
Say that 5 times fast.
I got niche knowledge.
That 5 times fast. We already said that on the show too much. Zach. Speaking of niche knowledge and Of Mice and Men and moose muffins and whatever the fuck,
we're gonna move past your bathroom story. We're just never gonna get past it.
No, I just.
We don't need to know.
There was
hot
poop.
Tub is part of
there's hot tub. There's chlorine. There's chlorine. There's a hot tub. There's my poop everywhere. There's a hole in my front yard that nobody fixed.
How did that play into all this?
Well, they had to take a hole to get to the sewer, and then they had to take it out.
It was so bad they had to dig through your front yard.
Yes,
to get to it.
That is, yeah, absolutely. That's how bad it was. And there was no water, so I didn't shower for like 6 days.
Great.
Which is like for me.
Sounds
That's
about
another
the
week.
norm.
That's about another week.
That sounds like you might have been cleaner.
Didn't you get an Airbnb because of this situation? Why didn't you take a shower then?
I didn't feel like it. It was just like
Right.
You bought a whole house to have running water and didn't use it?
yeah. I brought dishes there. I brought a towel, and I brought clothes to wash, and I washed the clothes, but with no soap, and then I didn't use the towel because I didn't shower.
Your bro's making curious decisions. First of all, this is the
That is quite curious of you, Benjamin.
yeah, bro, this is so weird. First of all, getting an Airbnb is the perfect excuse to just like order like a bunch of Chinese takeout, like and pizza and shit for like a week.
I mean,
you know what I mean? Like, you don't
Cleveland.
have you don't have groceries at it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like you're getting an Airbnb for a week.
Plumbing.
no,
Boy.
no. I'm saying like first of all,
here.
you're still you're still using your dishes at your house and bringing them back to the Airbnb to clean. I'm just saying this is a scenario where I think a lot of people would probably you seem to already be comfortable eating out a bunch. I think you would just continue
I'm very
doing that
comfortable
more
eating
often than not. Yeah. And then second of all, if I don't know, it just feels like priorities of why you would use running water. I feel like taking a shower and also if you're bringing dishes back to the Airbnb, why couldn't you bring soap to do the laundry with? What do you mean you could clean your clothes but there was no soap? You're already bringing your dishes back to this house. That feels way more complicated than a bottle of soap.
No, there's nothing. There's no vegan soap.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to appease my friend over here, dude.
Sean, how do you feel about that?
Who's he talking to right now?
Sean looks like he saw a ghost.
He's trying to be quiet. Who's he trying to be quiet about? Does he not want Sean to know? Should we not bring up that he isn't using vegan soap?
Yeah. What?
Speaking of which, how's the soap sales doing?
Who?
How did your soap sales go?
Oh yeah, did we sell any soap, Ben?
Yeah, you sell any soap?
I haven't heard from her, so probably not.
That is a real shock. I really thought those 30 views really would have.
We could try it again.
A lot of people. Yeah, they really. You know what people really want to do? They want to buy soap from people that don't look like they use it. That's what they like to do.
I don't showered.
I'm telling you though, fans of this show do not shower.
Fans of the show don't shower.
We need to sell them soap
right now.
There's like half our audience. Is this just jingle keys to the show? What are you doing?
Yeah, I can make such funny faces.
Make weird faces for 2 hours.
Is he mewing? Is that what that is?
Yeah, he's mew-maxing.
Wait, he's
face mogging.
You guys ever actually try to mew? It's like you put like your tongue at the top of your mouth. Like, I can't do it.
No, I love that. Please keep doing it.
Oh my God, is that the Rizzler?
Wow. The new Riz King is doing a bad job.
I can do it. Like my lips look so nice and plump.
I think you have a genetic disability called being ugly. I don't think it works.
What even happened?
Get the record skipped. I don't know what happened.
Okay,
I stuttered way too much. I stuttered way too much. Go ahead.
You said you had a lot of things that had happened to you that you could go over. And so far, I feel like we haven't even like fully completed one. Is that the end of the
that
the end of the basement thing?
Yeah, there was a lot of shit and pee in my basement.
And then a guy came over and fixed it. That was it?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Next step.
Yeah.
That was it. And then I got Raising Cane's like fucking 15 times.
Great.
16.
You telling me your bathroom clogged? You telling me your toilet couldn't handle that?
So that
I'm starting to think my hot tub had nothing to do with it.
Where is that thing, by the way?
That's a good question.
Can you knock? That sounds like my stomach after like fucking 14 Raising Canes.
That's probably why he hasn't noticed the hot tub in his walls.
He just keeps thinking he's hungry.
Oops, time for more Raising Canes. Usually I only go 5 times a week. This time it's been 15.
Yeah, so it's been a month since you were here, Zach. And I went to Raising Canes like 15 times.
You've been it's every other day. You're averaging going to Raising Canes every other day.
It's been like a yeah. It's good.
Yeah, no, I know it's good, buddy. I'm just saying every 2 days going to Raising Canes is...
Yeah, but I'm walking every day, so think about it.
True. Okay, fair enough. You're an Olympian.
Hey, that is not it. Don't justify that. Don't justify walking.
It's free.
Hey,
I'm burning calories. It's for free, dude. Yeah, even out. It's like I'm only every other day, so it's like less than. You guys know that? It's only chicken. It's just chicken and fries and Texas toast. What?
Less than what? You said less than. Less than 100%.
Yeah, it's like it's about half. It's like half, right?
Because it's 50. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was February, you'd be over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, it's less than half. It's only chicken and fries.
It's
and
only
Texas
chicken.
Toast and
what
soda.
could possibly be? It's just only chicken.
I have every bite. Look, it's just a little bit of ice.
It's only 1,800 calories.
No, it's not. Cut the crap. There's no way there's.
Did you get a cognac combo or a box combo?
A cognac?
Or cognac, as you put it, a box combo.
Cognac combo?
He's being reasonable. He didn't go full cognac.
The cognac was too much. I thought my fat ass was going to be able to eat a cognac combo. I was not. And finish it.
Yeah, a cognac combo is for someone who has been lost in the mountains for a month.
By the way, the cognac combo is in fact 1,800 calories. So
no wait, how much?
I'd like you to watch your fucking mouth. Actually, is what I'd like you to do.
Well, he had a box combo.
How many calories is a box combo from Raising Canes?
1790. I just looked it up.
According to Fat Secret, the box combo. There are 1,250 calories in one serving of Raising Canes.
You're not looking up the cognac. That's not what you just said.
No, I did.
He said box combo. He held up a box combo.
Yeah, I got a box combo, not a cognac combo, brother. First of all, second of all, is cognac tequila?
Cognac?
What? Yeah,
it's not tequila.
Never had it in my life. Doesn't matter.
You make me want a cognac.
What?
Cognac is it's its own thing.
Have you guys ever thought about just giving up?
Yes.
You ever
I was thinking about that today.
Yes. We should absolutely stop this.
That's actually true.
We're bad at it.
Have you ever thought that $300 between two grown men was enough to stop you? That maybe this is
actually true though. You're probably right. Exactly. This is it. This is the last one. 46.
Yeah. Yep.
We actually just end it now, and then the whole regurgitated
Family
brain just fizzles out. Yeah.
No, I do think though, if we had more time and planning on our side, it would serve us best to just do CNS and other stuff like that. Yeah.
What is CNS? Well, I don't actually know what that is now.
Huh?
What?
Can you believe? Here's what they're saying. They're saying they do shorter videos. I know this because I live in the walls. And,
yeah.
and they
must have been a rough week for you.
What they're saying is that people surprisingly don't want to watch 3 hours of something 10 minutes where this guy is their host. He talks about leg hair and poop for about 1 of those hours.
You're under. That's an
you're
understatement.
Shocked, and you're shocked that people maybe tuned out.
Nobody tuned in.
You're shocked. You're shocked
we had a streak of 100 bit.
Yeah, I think that my poop is better in short spurts than long ones.
All right, cancel the show. That's it. That was all I needed to hear.
I got the short spurty poopy.
That's it. That's all we had to say. Great show, everybody.
It's so good to be back, dude.
Wrap it up.
It's so good. You know what's funny as fuck? What?
Not this.
Do you know what that is? Right there.
Sandals.
That's my bedroom.
Those are just sandals that were bought at like a Target, and I never wore it. I put them on the wall.
Why are you pointing at my wind chimes?
He had to look at them in person.
Sean, why did you turn around?
Oh, there's a cat.
Okay.
Always looking for a little bit of pussy.
You know me, looking for that little.
It's so good to be back, dude. I miss the podcast so much. I miss the podcast.
What
so
else
much.
happened to you?
Oh yeah. So I started going on walks every day. Right.
It's to get to Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's. So I got Raising Cane's
2 streets away from him.
Healthy.
So I got
Did I just dox you? I'm sorry.
Poop. Oh yeah, you idiot hole. I got poop on my floor, basement floor.
Can we please move past this? I don't want to hear that again.
I don't think I've heard of this. I'm interested.
I got Raising Cane's 15 to 16 times.
Not correlated.
Yeah, it's gone up, so he's past 50%.
Yeah, and I also
I gotta go get my laundry.
Get it, dude. Fold it. I want to watch you fold it.
No.
Why not? You have weird shit in there, don't you?
Mostly women's underwear.
Is that for you?
Can we do a giveaway for one lucky fan? We are like half the audience, so there's about a
good chance you could win it back.
Haley, you don't understand. It was a 1 in 4 chance.
It was a great deal.
4 is even cutting it pretty high.
Yeah.
Go watch the Elden Ring video.
There's great odds that these were only going to go to my friend.
You don't understand.
It's pure statistics.
Yeah, that's what I am.
Anyway, dude.
You're pure autistic.
Is there a casino in Cleveland?
Yeah, that's plenty.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to film?
Probably not.
No, you would get your ass kicked out of any casino for trying to film in there.
Okay.
Yeah, we can try that.
I see a lot of Vegas TikTokers.
We can try that on our phones. Hidden microphone. We're laved up under the shirt, and we record a podcast walking through, smelling all the cigarette smoke, and cigar smoke, and watching a bunch of people be really sad.
No, dude, I'm gonna win at blackjack. That's what I'm gonna do.
Statistically
win at blackjack.
Put your girlfriend's panties on black.
This is grotesque.
He's not talking. I was going to say he's not talking about your wife. You know, he is married.
Oh yeah. Well, you would never get it back. So
right. Yeah.
We can go to Tucker's casino.
Who the fuck is Tucker?
So
you don't know Tucky's Casino?
I don't
it's
know.
A bar near you. It doesn't look like a casino though. It looks like just a bunch of people wearing wigs, posting themselves in a room on Google Maps.
We need to wear wigs. I have a few.
That makes sense.
I hate to keep going on this bit because they're all black people, and I feel like making fun of like black people's wigs is a little different, but they're all clearly wigs on Google Maps. Like half this shit is definitely someone's wig.
So do you not want to wear wigs? Is that offensive?
Well, I also just don't see where you can gamble on here. This looks like a prom for divorced dads.
Well,
I don't know.
Let's ask Grumps. Can you gamble at Tucky's Casino?
Oh, yeah.
Well, there you go. There's your answer.
Yeah, people gamble. People gamble the families at Tucky's Casino.
In the basement. They have a little bit of a slot machine.
It's right when you walk in.
next to the ATM.
Yeah, they could have used money, but they chose
the second casino I'm seeing is this place called Game Time, which there's no pictures of, and on Google Maps it's listed as the back door of a nail studio.
You don't want to go there.
That's a bad place. It sounds like. Yeah, it sounds like a bad place. Got anywhere else?
Here is De East, Vinewood, A Los Santos, Den Ilianto de San Andreas, which sounds like a Spanish GTA YouTube title.
Yeah.
But all the pictures on Google Maps are just of one pool table.
We can go there.
Here's Casino East nightclub. Here's a picture of a woman that definitely didn't want her picture taken. And then a picture of the outside, which looks kind of sketch, if I'm being honest with you. But then again, so does everything in Cleveland. So far, we're not really hitting much. What's Jack Thistletown Racino? This is a casino. This is a big ass casino.
Jack Thistletown Casino? The casino?
Jack Thistletown Racino. RACINO.
Oh, you can race.
There's like
for
a
money.
race. They got like horse races and stuff there too.
Ooh,
yeah.
You want to bet on some horse races while you're here?
I would love to bet on some horse races. Actually,
I don't gamble because I will statistically
lose the horses.
Money. What?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I don't understand why people do that though. Like, why do people like invest in things that could just die? It doesn't make sense to me.
Buddy, have you looked at this podcast?
That's true. That's a great point.
He's starting to get it now.
I'm starting to get it. Maybe I should start investing because I've been doing it for 2 years already. My luck has never been better.
Can we do the math on like every dollar we've spent on this podcast if we just put it in the S&P 500, what it would be worth right now? Can we just make that fake fund?
Yeah, well, that's like easily like $1.5 grand, $2 grand, $3 grand, maybe $4 grand, $5 grand.
Definitely not $5 grand. I can tell you that right now.
Well, if you think about
there's been 2 flights for me. I guess if you factor in like the food when I go out there? I feel like that doesn't really count.
You literally made a podcast about going to get food. I think you should.
That food counts.
Okay, $20 for whatever that was.
No, it was like oh no, you're talking about Raising Cane's?
Yeah,
I was talking about the Cleveland mush video where we spent like $100 something.
Yeah. No, that one was ridiculous. Yeah. Okay. So I guess you want to count like $100 for that. There was the Amazon opening video where we bought all those Amazon stuff. And then I bought like a $50 or $60 TV off Amazon.
Yeah. And then two $200 GoPros, 2 $400 cameras, 2 $200 microphones, 2 $300 cameras, $150 Riverside.
To be fair, all the camcorder. Wait, do you want to count the like YouTube videos? Because I feel like we didn't really use like some of that for the podcast.
What?
Like, do you count like the CNS videos with the podcast in the budget?
Oh yeah, I was just counting it as a brand, not just a series.
Cool. Yeah, then okay, continue.
But we also did use all the cameras for the podcast. And
not all the cameras. The last GoPro I bought, we didn't use for the podcast.
We did.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, we did. Never mind.
So yeah, we're down. That's all. That alone is like what? 800, another 400, 1,200, another 400.
I'm gonna trust that he's doing his math correct, which is a problem.
1,600, and then 300 for each camera. That's $600, $2,200. Just on fucking recording footage. 150 on Riverside. That's $2,350. Bro, it's getting up there.
No, I didn't spend that much money. No way.
If we put that money into the S&P 5,000 or whatever, we'd be fucking going to the moon, dude. I don't even know what the fuck you're saying when you say that.
The S&P 500. Grumps, explain the S&P 500 to Ben.
It stands for suck my pussy.
The S&P 500. The suck my pussy 500 index.
S and P? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
No, Grumps is right, though. It's a list of the top 500 companies that can suck your pussy.
Oh, I thought it
if
could
you
be
give them money.
the top 500 pussies that can be sucked.
Well, yeah.
Okay. So if I in a perfect world, I would put my money into Dogecoin
Buddy, you
and
do not
Nvidia.
live in a perfect world. You do not live in a perfect
You
world.
live in Cleveland.
So Dogecoin and Nvidia are the two things I would put my money into. Nvidia's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good investment. Nvidia's a good investment.
I don't know if they're still doing well, but I know there was a moment where they were doing well.
So Dogecoin, put all your money in GME and hold or whatever they say. GameStop.
You're talking about two different things now.
GameStop.
Yeah.
Yep. People were like, put your money in GameStop and hold. I was like, I don't know what that means.
You went to GameStop and bought games.
I was like, I'll hold them, I guess. I have to. Yeah. You ever go to GameStop and for a midnight release and you're like, I just don't want to be here anymore?
Dude, I miss midnight releases.
I've never done one.
Not really, but well, I went to a few of them when I was a kid. I went to Fallout New Vegas. Did I do Halo Reach? I may not have been able to do the Halo Reach one. Definitely for Halo 4. Battlefield 3 or 4. I have a picture of that one somewhere. I could look up to see if it was 3 or 4. One couple Call of Duty games, I'm sure.
Damn, you're doing it a lot.
Well, my dad likes video games a lot, so he would take
true.
me.
Yeah,
like,
my
he was
parents
big into games, so he wanted to go to them in general. So that was kind of like a cool little father-son thing. Dude, those midnight releases were cool though. They would have like people would like dress up and they'd bring you like all out like food. I remember like they would like make a bunch of wings one time. They had like pizza one time. I remember for the Battlefield one, I forget which one it was, but I forget if that one was at GameStop or Best Buy, but they let us like in to like play the game a little bit early, while we were waiting in line. Like as a kid, I was like over the moon, like going to those
things. Fire as fuck. You know what's pussy shit? You know what's pussy shit?
Your basement.
I'm there. Yeah, that is piss and shit. Yeah. So I've never done a midnight release because my parents don't play games. They don't give a fuck, and they definitely didn't want me out at a random fucking. And they didn't want to be out at a random.
It was weird. There were like guys getting drunk and like yelling at me.
That sounds
like in
fun
front
as
of my
fuck
dad.
as a kid to watch.
Yeah,
or maybe a bit traumatizing. But
I don't think I understood it really at the time that like these people were drunk. Like I don't know. I didn't think I wasn't like scared. I thought I was just like, wow, these are some really weird people. Like this is a weird thing that I'm doing. I don't think I thought about it more than that. But yeah, in retrospect, that was kind of a weird environment to be in.
So the pussiest shit in the world is when I moved to PC gaming.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, that's what Brandon's trying to do to gaming today.
Yeah, he's trying to convert everyone to have PCs.
I know. So
I used to be able to just walk into a store, buy an Xbox, and it would work.
And look at us now. You gotta get fucking Connect for your Xbox 360 now. What is this shit? You know what I mean?
Tell them.
Tell them. Fucking PC, at least on the East Coast, PC releases are like at 1 p.m. It's like pussy shit, dude. It's such.
What are you talking about? PC releases are at 1 p.m.
Like, for example, Kingdom Hearts came to Steam on Thursday, and it released at 1 p.m. Isn't that so stupid and ugly?
Yeah, I guess.
I think that's so stupid and ugly. I hate that. I hate that shit so much. When I want to get a game on Switch, I don't get it. I mean, I always get physical and I don't do the midnight releases. But when I get a game on Switch, and if I want to get the game at midnight, I can just hit download at midnight, or I can hit download at midnight the day before for an Australian game if I wanted to go to the Australian eShop. But fucking PC's like 1 p.m.
You're so right.
PC's 1 p.m. I want to play my game at midnight.
Steam thing?
Yeah, Steam.
Okay. What would it be on the West Coast?
I don't know. What's 3 hours?
But it would change depending on the time zone.
You can't figure that out.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know which direction it goes. Is it for 3 more hours or 3 less? I never know. It's 3 less.
3 less.
Yeah, it would be like 10 a.m.
10 a.m. You lucky bitch. You get it before me.
I don't take advantage of it.
You were just upset that you got it early.
Huh?
You were just complaining about the idea that you could have a full day to play a new video game.
No, it's 1 p.m. after. It's 13 hours after the midnight of the game day.
Oh, you didn't explain that. You're bad at this.
Yeah, sorry. It's 13 hours after midnight the game releases. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy smokes, this is so stinky.
I went to all the Leisure Suit Larry midnight releases.
The Leisure Suit. I thought you were gonna say Weezer concerts, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Grumps loves 2 things: Weezer and Leisure Suit Larry.
If they combined it, Grumps would die a happy man.
Yeah, there was a time period.
Larry.
Yes.
Rivers Cuomo would be so crazy in a Leisure Suit Larry game. That'd go so hard. Holy shit. Leisure Suit Larry isn't, what is it, in like big come loud or whatever the fuck? What is the sorority or
buddy.
fraternity? He's in like big come loudy or something like that.
I'm uneducated enough in Leisure Suit Larry to.
Am I the only one that knows anything about Leisure Suit Larry? I watched it on Game Grumps in like 2018 or something.
Yeah, I mean, I went to every midnight release, but I'm gonna let you take the lead on this one.
Okay,
buddy.
so Leisure Suit Larry is a game about trying to get laid as a nerdy guy, but he's not nerdy. He's actually pretty cool, and he gets fucked. And there's like a whole like rhythm game where you got to make the girl come.
Isn't he just like short?
Yeah, he's just short. He looks like the alien from not Family Guy, American Dad. He's like shaped like that. Roger. He's shaped like that guy, but he's like kind of like swaggy. You got that like Elvis swag.
He's got that white boy swag.
He got that white boy. He got that white boy swag, and he gets pussy, and you play like rhythm games to like rail women and like go on dates with women. It's pretty dope.
Do you think if Donald Trump came out as gay right now, he would lose any voters?
Do you think Donald Trump would come on the podcast after he went on Impulsive?
Yeah, we're up there.
Yeah, I think we're like next in line.
Yeah, surely.
Do you think that we can get that?
Maybe
we can get the Biden
him
voters?
A box combo.
You think that's what it'll take?
Yeah.
We'll trade into a box combo.
He was already reading through the Cheesecake Factory menu item recently. Did you see he called? I think this was real, but he pulled out the Cheesecake Factory menu to like talk about all the prices in Biden's economy at a rally this past week. But he opened the discussion up with, the Cheesecake Factory is one of America's greatest factories.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
That's it.
That's
all I gotta say.
That's my president. I'll tell you what. Let's talk about this, Zach. Let's talk about this. All right. Trump 2024. He went on Impulsive, dude.
Are you jealous?
No. That he's the coolest president ever. He hung out with Logan Paul. His brother's gonna fight Mike Tyson, who's 62.
Mike Tyson was in a wheelchair last month, dude.
Exactly. Isn't that that's so badass?
You do want your president to endorse people like that.
You do want your president to endorse people like that. But if you think we could like give Biden like a fucking cookie and he would come on this podcast and we can get like the opposite side.
Give Biden a cookie. He won't shut the fuck up.
You know,
listen here, Ben. I want some milk.
Do you think we could?
That's such a good impression.
So, all right. The presidents are obviously going on their like press tour or whatever the fuck, right? They're like going.
Well, they have a
like,
debate in like 2 weeks.
They're trying to get their votes in, right? What if we could get Biden in and we just don't talk politics for a fucking lick of a second?
Well, you would have to ask him if he jerks off. As the first
question is, do you jerk off?
Yeah.
Or how often do you jerk off?
Yeah.
He'll be like, Benjamin, my boy, I don't even. Listen. When I was a kid,
that's even better.
He's a little soft-spoken.
Benjamin, my boy.
He's a Humpty Dumpty president.
Benjamin, my boy. I don't know how does he talk again? Say, do it. Say it.
You had it.
Talk like Biden. Don't talk like Biden. I want to hear it.
That was so good. I can't do any other voices.
Yeah. He goes like,
I'm gonna argue I can't do this one.
He goes, hello. He goes, hello. My name is President Biden. I don't know how he sounds. I forgot already. We even have I had to go through multiple minutes of his audio like in detail to get good to do his AI voice.
Oh, AI thing, yeah.
And I forgot what he sounded like. Like, this is America. That sounds more like Obama.
That's Obama. Yeah. What are you talking about?
Not a little bit like Childish Gambino.
Childish Gambino. Does he do
This is America.
Who's the what's that song that he did? Red Bone.
Can you say that as a white guy? Can you say that word?
Is there a context that I don't understand to the word red bone?
Well, it means like a light-skinned black woman.
That's kind of a sick name, to be honest. Like, I would not.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's like
why
an insult or a
called that,
compliment, but it sounds like fire. Like, I'd be like, oh, I'm that.
A female or male African American descent who is light-skinned with red undertones. Examples: Beyonce, Halle Berry.
Is it derogatory?
Well, that's what I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't make a habit.
Oh yeah, it's like saying that other baseball league for black people. It's like you can, like, Biden said it, but if he said it a lot.
So I was actually I was watching my video last night with a bunch of guys, and I used the word
no more
cakewalk.
context. No more context. I was watching my video last night with a bunch of guys. We are going to not explain that at all.
You already know. If you know, you know, dude. You know. I know. You know. You know. I know.
He knows.
Did you know that cakewalk apparently has some sort of racial something to it?
Oh yeah, Grumps and I talked about a similar one a while ago with Uppity.
That was me.
Yeah, I always just assumed the cakewalk was what you did to go to Raising Cane's.
Yep, I took my big dumpy and I walked all the way over to Raising Cane's. That shit was clapping.
Is it cake or is it chicken?
Is it cake or is it been?
Did you guys seen that video?
I didn't know him.
Do you guys see that video of Lizzo sitting on a couch with Johnny Knoxville and it was actually cake and she knew immediately?
Yeah.
I don't like the whole Lizzo thing. The whole like that she's like a very like a conservative punching bag. But that clip is so like ironically funny. Period. Because she's fat is what I'm saying.
I'm glad that you ended it with a period.
She's like she knew it was cake immediately. She said
it was so funny. Period.
Period.
Not many other things it could be, to her credit.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
well,
if you sat on cake, I think you know immediately.
I sat on so many couches and they all feel different.
That's not what he said at all.
How many of them have been cake? That's not what I said.
Set me up.
I didn't say,
give me a fucking line of couches.
On a couch and been able to tell the difference.
Give me a line of couches, a Tempur-Pedic, memory foam, whatever.
No,
it's
not
this
about
and that.
how different couches feel.
And then a cake one. And I will not be able to tell you which one's the cake. I'll probably try to eat the Tempur-Pedic.
You think when your pants have cake all over them when you get up, you won't be able to.
Typically, my pants have cake.
Ignore that part. Ignore that part.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Ignore that part. That's the most important part.
Ignore the fact that I'll just change pants every time I get up.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
I'll change pants so I won't have cake in my pants anymore.
See, then you wouldn't know it was cake. You would just sit back down.
I would sit back down on a different one. Yeah, blindfolded, no pants.
Give me new pants. I'm at a new couch. No shorts.
I would never be able to tell.
Is that some fetish shit? Sitting down on like cake.
Inflation is a pretty good fetish. I think it's really funny.
That's not what I said. I mean, I'm specifically the sitting on cakes.
Your next CNS video really needs to be making him sit on a couch and cake. And
please. The issue is that we have to pay. We now have to pay around another $2,000 for a skillful cake artist. Him.
If you blindfold me, it'll be fine. I'll think any one of them is cake, or maybe not.
I think I sat on 4 couches.
This is the softest couch I've ever sat on.
Give me one of those like those cookie cakes. You know the cookie cakes.
A Pizookie.
Oh, is this?
That's not called a Pizookie.
Sit on it and
look up Pizookie.
It's not a Pizookie.
Look up Pazuki.
That's not a real thing.
Why do you call it Pazuki? Why do you have to ookie it? Pazuki.
Pazuki?
Maybe.
It's not a Pazuki.
It's a Pazuki.
Let me see the Pazuki. Bro, imagine this, Zach. Imagine this for a video. This right here. But it's like we play the game where you see who can come faster.
You want to play Soggy Pazuki?
Yeah, I would.
That's crazy.
That would be a fun ass video, dude. I really want to like toe the line of like what's doable on YouTube. You know what I mean?
You've already pushed it. You think
far. That if I was like, do you want to play Soggy Pazuki, that you wouldn't, that YouTube wouldn't like push that?
No.
Fucking pay money Wubby.
Pay money Wubby is pancake batter. Yeah.
I want to come on a Pazuki with you.
That will be the end of everything. Yeah, that'll be the end of more than the podcast. We just got to the line. We just got to the line, dude. I do like how one of the restaurants that sells a Pazuki is BJ's.
BJ sells Pazukis?
It is a funny sentence. Yeah, I went to BJ's for a Pazuki.
Exciting stuff. I want to go to BJ's, get a Pazuki, and come on it. Can you just hear me out for once, dude?
Sponsorship?
We get the Raising Cane sponsorship.
Please.
We get the Raising Cane's sponsor break at the beginning of the video. We go, this video is sponsored by Raising Cane's. Go to Raising Cane's, get a good chicken. And then we cut, and then we go, all right, guys, today, good morning. Today we're doing another episode of CNS. Today we're coming on a cookie.
That we could start a video like that. I don't actually want to do that.
Coming on a cookie is it's just a waste of a cookie. You know, it's just gross now.
Yeah, I do want to send in the chat here. You're a fat ass. You talk about content. Your first thought is that's a waste of a cookie. I do want to post. I clicked on BJ's Brew House to be like to look at this Pazuki, and this was what popped up when I clicked on it.
Oh no, that's gonna be a terrible time. Free Pazuki Day. Dude, we could have so much fun with this. All right, I'm almost doing host calls. I'm gonna put that in video ideas. Come on, Pazuki.
Don't put that in video ideas. Come on, Pazuki. Does the pickle make it better or worse?
The pickle Pazuki? I don't know.
Yeah, coming on a pickle Pazuki. Say that 10 times fast. You gotta
toe the line, dude. You just gotta toe the line. We just cream corn. We add the cream. We can mix it up into some. We can like it. I'm sure that cum and heavy cream have a similar whipping property. If you like whip them hard enough, they just thicken.
What are you talking about? A similar whipping property?
I just want to come on a Pazuki, to be real with you. That's all I want to do.
I think do it on your own time.
I want it to be a CNS. CNS.
If you, this is more curious. If you showed cum on camera, but didn't say it was cum, would you get in trouble for that?
We can find out right now.
The whole premise of the pay money Wubby thing, though.
We can find out right now.
He called it pancake batter. That was the whole premise of his video. You brought it up. It was he jerked off in a 10 in a bowl, and they called it pancake batter challenge.
All right, let's see. This is all right. We gonna get banned for that?
That's not. I mean,
well, anything educational is allowed. That's why that Kevin guy was allowed to show his bare asshole on YouTube.
Does that count?
That's cocaine, dude.
Sperm cup. What does it matter when it's like what if this happens? What if when we're coming on a Pazuki this happens? Is that going to be a big problem?
I don't. That is pretty funny.
Well, there's so many of those. How many come out? There's so many comes. There's different fucking genres of cum. What is this? How does it? There's a long, winding tale of sperm science.
BJ's has avocado egg rolls. I was at a restaurant today where they had deep fried avocados, and I also thought that was kind of weird.
Don't get me started on the avocado egg rolls, bro. I'm trying to,
okay. Don't do it.
Don't get me started.
You'll be fucking sorry.
You'd be fucking sorry if you did that. I keep going.
Maybe we could talk about the barbecue tri-tip sliders, maybe.
Hey. I went to Sheetz and got a burger yesterday.
Bro, I miss Sheets.
Go to sleep.
Oh,
He
you.
said, "Oh, that's so funny." That's such a good response to what I said to you just then.
What is this show, dude? Not even Grumps can save it now at this point.
Zach, when I hang out with you, I'm very happy to see you. I'm very happy to see you when I hang out with you, and I just think of all the cool content that we could do.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty excited. What are some good content ideas that don't involve
coming on a Pazuki? Is number one. And we could do the cake sofa.
To be fair, the first time I saw you in person, your girlfriend made a cake that got completely wasted. She made you a birthday. You don't remember this? Okay. It was your birthday. It was your birthday. Your girlfriend made a cake about yay high, like a good-sized cake, decorated it to the nines. Then Brian was already gone, so she took you out to the garage and lit it up. And I looked at you. It was just you were standing in your unfinished garage singing happy birthday to just you with your cake. Then neither of us ate a single slice and we put it back in your fridge.
So the problem with the problem with cake is that I'll eat too much of it. When I was like 18 or 19, I was playing Trine, maybe 20. I was playing Trine 3.
Here's the issue with cake that it's really a problem with cake. I'm going to eat too much of it.
I can't differentiate it from a couch, but I'll eat a lot of it.
Yeah. I was playing Trine 3.
Eating a lot of couches.
I was playing Trine 3 Artifacts of Power after my sister's birthday. And I was playing with Evan and Brian. And I ate like half of an ice cream cake. And I puked a fuck ton after 100%ing Trine 3 Artifacts of Power. Crap game. Dog shit game. But
was that contributing to your...
I think that might have made me like dizzy out of like anger, or I don't know. But
dizzy out of anger. Forget vomit. Being dizzy with anger from a game being bad.
It was really bad. It was so frustratingly bad. Maybe like dizzy, like all your blood rushes to your head, and then you like almost like almost pass out. And that was that
from a game being bad.
Yeah, it was really bad. And then that along with like,
at least you didn't have to wait for 1 p.m. for it.
That's true. I didn't have to wait till 1. It was like the day after it released or some shit. Didn't have to wait for 1 p.m. Only it took 5 hours to 100% it, which was cringe.
Yeah. But what happened with that cake? I don't want to move past that point because I saw you with your girlfriend celebrate in your garage with your cake, and then nobody ate it at all.
And then I left in like 2 days.
What? That was a giant cake. I went from feeling bad that her thing went to waste to...
Yeah, it was like 2 days. It was 2 days or so. That's the problem with cake, is I just eat all of it.
Here's the thing, too. I eat a lot of...
I want to apologize because you just had your birthday. You just had your birthday.
You're right.
You ate an entire cake.
You're right.
An entire cake.
You're right.
And I feel like that I didn't give you a gift.
Well, I got a hot tub.
You did, yeah. You're not going to use it.
Still there,
but
in my rental.
But I feel bad. I feel bad that you never got your gift. So Ben, I would like you to check your Discord messages right now.
I thought for some reason I saw wave to Ben wave to B, and I thought you just sent me a wave emote in Discord.
Yeah,
I look like a fucking Rooster Teeth fan right now. Achievement Hunter shirt. Rooster Teeth shirt. They're dead now. All right. Yeah, I had such an interesting couple of weeks. I've been playing RuneScape every day. Dude, I look bald.
You are what bald. The fuck? You are bald.
I look so bald. Don't help.
Were you holding this in the whole time?
No, as soon as the light went on, I'm like, what the fuck? No, I don't. I'm bald. Gone, dude. Where's the bald?
Yeah, he got a Gen Z
Where's
haircut.
The bald? Idiot.
You got hair plugs?
Got hair plugs.
You got plugged?
I'm like autistic as shit. I don't like bones. When I went to the doctor, I on the side mentioned that my balls. I said,
What do you mean it's out of context?
No,
the context is worse.
We're talking about food, and I said I don't like bones in my food.
No, you said the video shows that you are autistic and you don't like bones.
He's right. I can't even. I got nothing.
Oh,
And
I think I kind of know this.
They were like, I'm not worried about the panic attack. It's just a panic attack. Tell me about your balls. Like super cool on the entire time. I had no complaints the entire time. I was,
like I said,
wait.
Please stop this.
Sounds like you're cracking your knuckles.
Dude, it's not like nice farts at all.
Have any other fucking autistic tendencies about chicken?
No, I just don't like eating something that I can't like eat all of. That's the one thing. I also have a GERD and eczema. My nose hole is so big that sometimes it gets really dry and it just hurts. Like this. It's so close to my fucking nose. Look at my lips. Where's my top lip, dude? A move. I have wonky teeth.
No ears.
For fun. I used some formula that when I put it on my asshole, it actually tingles. The cat's.
No, I don't want to see that.
The cat scratched my stomach. Okay, I feel like it was like 3 episodes ago where you already had, or someone, I don't remember who, had enough content for one video.
Yeah.
And look at my fucking fat ass. I'm shooting this again. It hasn't been that many weeks.
It's been a little while. I mean, I've never done this before. So
to get a to get an ultrasound on my nutsack, and they found out I have I don't know what the vein is. I should know. I have like a fat left nut vein.
Yes.
Left or right?
Yeah, go check right now.
I have a fat right nut vein.
Well, the camera's flipped, so if you were looking at a camera or something.
That's true. That's true, actually. I have a fat right nut vein.
Say it one more time.
I have a fat right nut vein, and it's no problem, but I can get cysts. Dude, I watched this video back. My heel looks like it's growing fungus. It is so gross and cracked. You see, it's like green.
It looks dry. I don't know if I get growing fungus.
It's green, dude. It's green.
It doesn't look that bad. It's weird and gross, but it doesn't look. You see the
imprint of my dick on my pants.
I don't know if I can.
You can see the little bulge.
Buddy, we can't see it. We really
Google enhance.
Google zoom.
Google, show me this guy's balls.
Google zoom 10,000%.
You can definitely see my cock and balls.
There.
Crazy angle, and I don't feel that well. All right, this is just fire. This is just good.
Yeah, this is heat.
It's a gift. What are you talking about?
You're right.
These are all Grump's favorite moments. Yeah, I had to really rework this one for TikTok.
Do you get the pee dribbles when you piss? Ty, actually, can you take my place right quick? I gotta go unclog my tub. It's full of hair.
Fucker.
Get me good, big boy. I said unplug my tub. Oh, unclog? Is that what I said? Did I say unplug or unclog? Tub. Piss. Ty, actually, can you take my place right quick? I gotta go unclog my. I said unplug my tub. I was gonna freak out. Tub. It's full of hair.
Fucker.
Get me good, big boy. You're my little parade boy. Ooh, ow.
Okay, that might be a little rough on the end there. You know,
Sorry, go ahead. There's like kind of like nearby me, there's a community of Jewish families. How do they like all find like an area to take over? What was I gonna say? Oh, the other day I pulled the hair out of my armpit and it was like so much.
I told you.
You did.
That is horrifying. Put that away. Is that enough to make the window a different sound?
If you cut this out,
that is horrifying.
That's a butthole. That's
taken
an asshole.
Off YouTube.
Wait.
Copyright strike.
This is her POV.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. If I just like do
It's
this,
about to be a his POV.
This is what your wife has to see.
I put that away.
Kind of. Never mind. It doesn't look as much.
You
as I thought it would.
want to have some Oreos? Do you want to have some fun?
I made this TikTok really good, dude. It's actually crazy.
Candy shop.
I did all the work. It was only me.
Got all you want.
Sure.
Time, crime.
You were so still. Wait, can we go back? Look how still you are. You did not move a fucking muscle recording this.
With the camera?
Yeah. Like what? Like I don't move at all.
In time, crime.
Yeah.
What's your little toesy
Should be a
woesies?
videographer.
One more time. Little toesy woesies. Jiggle. Jiggly toesy woesies.
All my nails are like ingrown.
Oh no, please.
Look, see that.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see. You got a cramp because you're being dumb.
You see how small my toenail is? I have autism. I stare, and my eye goes bonky a lot when I'm driving. So I also, when I was a kid, I used to. I say
Your eyes go
I only did it
bonky.
once.
Wait, pause it.
I put.
Your eyes go bonky. What does that mean?
Okay.
Your eyes go bonky. I should have called this out while we were recording this. What does it, your eyes go
crazy
bonky
you did it.
mean?
It's crazy you let him keep driving.
So this happens when I play games too. That's why I don't do face cam on my streams, because I'll focus, right? And I have a lazy eye. So I'll just be like this. I'll be playing a game.
The problem is I'm being focused.
I'll be playing a game and I'll be like this.
I can't.
I don't know what he's.
Oh, your eyes like are separated.
You don't see it? You
Your
saw
eyes
it in
are
the
in
video.
two different directions.
You saw it in 45. It was when it was the green screenshot. I think it's my profile picture on.
Yeah. When you said bonky, I think in my mind, I think like your eyes like shaking a bunch or something. You just mean that like you have a lazy eye.
My
that,
eyes
like
go to
your
two
eyes
different
drift
directions.
apart.
I chameleon, dude. I fucking chameleon.
Okay.
It's actually crazy. When I would be playing, when I played MMOs like at World of Warcraft and in Final Fantasy 14, my eyes. One of my eyes would be on the bottom, looking at it's the hot bar, but it's when it reloads, whatever. And one of my eyes would be looking at the left monitor because they just fucking go bonky.
Do you? I feel like bonky's not the right. It's not the word you're looking for.
They're bonky.
But do you feel like this is a superpower? You can multitask with your eyes.
You think that
No, it is not.
You think that? Yeah, you think that bonky eyes are a superpower?
Well, you said you're like a chameleon. Like you can focus on two different things.
No,
at
I'm only
once.
focusing on one thing. One eye is just doing its own thing.
Oh,
It's like left brain, right brain kind of deal, but it's all.
yeah, but you have half a brain turned off.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
like I got is it lobotomized? No, what is the one?
Yeah,
where
it's like you got lobotomized.
there
yeah.
you go. See, I know what I'm
Or you
talking
can do a
about.
trepanny.
Glass across the road. Glass bottles that I found in a ditch. I put them across the road. And if you don't tell me everything next time, you know what I'm.
How
Bro,
was it?
that's not. I was just being alpha there.
Ben,
the Sigma?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was just being alpha there.
These are all your highlights.
Well,
It's
there's a
what we
theme
love.
going. There's a theme going that I'm a little bit of a mongoloid, as you said.
Whoa!
I have no clue what you're talking about.
But I was.
Are you talking about the dog at Half Moon? Because I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about my bonky eye, my GERD eczema, my weird toes.
All those things are cool.
They're
super almost.
Okay. A big piss and stank like a fucker, dude. Holy shit. Okay. It's okay.
Zero comments.
Tell me it's okay. Please tell me it's okay. Oh, fuck, dude.
Sex and murder. Two things that move cars.
I have a friend. That's true. I have a friend, and the
The gas.
Doesn't track. You think between your heavy panting and your burp breaks that she would.
Oh, I bent over to laugh and my neck got. I overextended my neck hole. Oh.
Neck hole.
I forgot everything that happened. That stream was a fucking fever dream. I don't remember anything that happened on that stream. I don't remember at all.
You don't remember Phoenix Fire and a bunch of numbers?
Oh yeah, Phoenix Fire and a bunch of numbers.
For cinnamon.
Around his back, probably. Yeah. That would hurt a lot. Oh yeah. Oh.
Let's go. Put this back on YouTube.
I was doing that for fun at this point.
Yeah, you got like a little tramp stamp of hair.
Yeah, it's like.
How do you like this video looking back on it? See, she's better at what you're doing right now.
It's better every time I watch it.
It's from all the
The little fucking piece of skin on my right under my nose is bothering me so much. That little piece, is that a booger? Is that a booger in my nose?
You tell me, buddy.
It's crazy you notice more to point out.
I want to make your gummy sour. Cut open the sour mixture. Fuck. And make them sour.
I can't. I GERD. How do I look?
Honestly, I mean, pretty good.
Is it a pretty like?
Yeah, you look pretty.
Oh yeah, and then I can just like walk out of my room and kiss you.
Yep.
That's a big gut.
You can see your dick there a little bit too.
I did something.
Turn off that light. You turn off that light. You're short. You're long. You're tall.
Diva right now.
I have eczema. I'm fat. Not true.
Happy
Dude.
birthday! No, not true.
Not true.
What do you mean not?
I didn't even say that. I was being told to say that. I was being told to say that. I go on walks so that I'm not fat anymore. Bro, look at this.
What are you? That is a glob of an arm.
Look how strong I am. First of all,
that is weird. That's like all upper arm. That's like weird.
You see that? It's a farmer's tan, pussy. Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
he has more muscle than my arm. That's for sure.
Does it count as a farmer's tan if you're being raised for meat?
Wait, can you see both of my farmer's tans at once? No.
No, surely not. If we learned anything from your legs, that can't be possible.
They have to be equal.
That's true. You guys think I need to do more upper body movements?
What? No, you cannot put that in the podcast. That's my daughter, dude.
That's your daughter? That's the
my
cat sucker
daughter.
titty? The titty sucking cat was your daughter?
No, I didn't raise that thing.
The cat or the lady?
Well, my bitch ex-wife did.
I hate women. I just do.
And we're back.
Yeah, so if I kept that in, you just saw like a 3 FPS
podcast.
Yeah, reaction to a video.
I hope that Grum's here put in all that hard work and labor into that compilation just for it to appear. Like it was uploaded in 2004.
2002, easily. Actually, no, 2004 wouldn't even make sense. What's that, Newgrounds era? There would be an animation in that way. YouTube wasn't around in 2004, you goof.
Oh, you're so autistic.
Do you think, would you call yourself
I know YouTube was opened up in 2005. I'm just saying it was like 2004 quality. It's not a commentary on when it was uploaded to YouTube. It's a commentary on the technology of the time at 2004.
Would you define yourself as a gooner?
You need to end this.
Do you know what a gooner is? Are you familiar?
It's comic. Yeah, I'm familiar.
Well, repeatedly, right?
Yeah,
like habitually, repeatedly, like a session that lasts hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So are you a gooner of sorts?
Me or Grumps?
A goon in your fucking walls. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So he's gooning in my
hot
walls.
tub.
in a hot tub in my walls.
And I goon in your walls.
Do you replace the chemicals on that thing a whole lot, or do you just
I
let
replace
the?
it. I replace it with goon.
Okay, so you're just playing a perpetual game of soggy hot tub.
More goon than a mob boss.
Someone send that to Lil Wayne. Clip that. Send that, Wheezy.
Lil Wayne has has the best rap bars.
Yeah.
I think he's right about ending the show now at this point.
Thank you for saying that. That's
No, we still have we still have a few minutes and there's a few things we got to get through. I haven't told you about everything that happened to me.
Oh my god! All right, this should have been the bulk of the episode up front, so you can keep it entertaining.
He's gooning right now.
He's goon tubing.
He's goon tubing right now.
It's a groan tube, actually.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You know that? Right. They're called groan tubes.
Is that like a fleshlight?
Well, it's a website. If you go to groantube.com, it's a different thing. But the toy itself is called the groan tube.
Why is it called that?
Because it groans when you tube. It's a tube that groans.
GROAN.
Yeah. What did you think I said?
Like GROWN.
Oh, it's a groan tube, dude.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that doesn't make any crapping sense. What the crud? So okay. I want to tell you about. Zach, it's been.
What the absolute crud?
What the absolute crud was that about?
I want to hear about your life. I'm so interested
it's been like a month
in
and
your
a
life,
half, Zach. So there's the poop, there's the Raising Cane's, there's the waters. I released a YouTube video tonight.
I haven't seen it yet. I told you I can't recommend it to people to watch until next episode because we released it too late. Now I haven't watched it.
Watch it now.
But it is out if you want to watch it. But I can't tell you if it's good. But if you want to watch it without the certified Zach seal of approval, then go down. It's out right now. But I haven't seen it, so if it's bad, don't blame me.
So what you do is you watch it now. Come back to the pod. And then we'll finish. And then I'll finish on the Pazuki, and then we can talk about it.
Okay. All right. End the podcast. You like just genuinely to end it all.
So I don't know if he means tonight or forever, but if that's the case that we're ending it, then there's a few things that I have to get off my chest right on jump.
It's 30 pounds of fat.
I do have to get off. Maybe jumping jacks would help that, but so it's been
Here's a jumping jacks so I can start the next compilation.
That I will fall to pieces. Pieces will fall off of me. Actually, that'd be a pretty funny thing if I was just like doing jumping jacks and like just pounds of fat were falling out of my skin flaps. That would be pretty funny.
You have a Looney Tunes perspective on this world.
Well, it's not. Well, kind of. But if you they got to cut you open to take it out when they do like a gastro endobectomy or whatever. Liposuction.
No, the gastros where
they're all painted on.
The gastrosurgery is where they shrink your stomach so that way you can't physically eat more. I mean, you could re-stretch it back out, but in theory, you have a smaller stomach.
So lipo. If I do lipo
is where they suck the fat out.
But I quit halfway so I could do jumping jacks and have the fat fly out. That would be a cool CNS.
What do you mean when you say quit halfway? You mean they just open you up and don't sew you back up?
Just get out of there.
Do this for 2 hours. You need to stop.
I drive home and I do the jump.
Somebody told you had to go this long.
I do the jumping jacks at home.
No, I'm asking you.
No.
Grumps, how would you feel if we both? How would you feel if we both got plastic surgery? and by the next episode, we were just beautiful.
The audience is real.
But the lipo,
nobody watching this.
The lipo.
I think that's the issue. I think we are funny and can tell coherent stories. No, I think the real issue is that we're not pretty enough.
The lipo happens, right? And they cut me up, but they pull out a certain amount of fat, right?
No, don't keep talking.
There's a certain amount of fat that they pull out of your stomach, your body, right?
Stop doing this.
And I want to see like if they cut me open and I do jumping jacks.
I need you to get a gun.
And then
I need you to get a gun and put it to the side of your fucking head.
Then they could. I think he just doesn't want to do the accent anymore. I think it's hurting his throat. Like stop it! I need it. No, but they cut me open, right? The fat falls out, but there's a certain amount that they need to put back in.
I want you to get cut open so bad. I need
to level it out, right? So I don't like die or whatever, like go into shock or something. But like, what if? He's trying to get he's fixing his throat. That's what he's doing.
Stop doing this.
He's a grown tube.
And I'll still have like the marker.
Think of the
lines.
children.
The marker. The marker lines over my body.
You didn't get skinny just because you drew on ab. Dude,
Can you get a lipo on your head?
There's that girl from my like 5 trillion pound life or whatever that has a fat forehead, right?
Yeah. Can we get lipo on her? Can we fund that?
Can that be CNS right now? Do liposuction on other people. Podcast while getting plastic surgery wouldn't be too bad. You can get Botox in you.
Ooh. But podcast though, CNS, it cuts it down. It trims the fat, you know. Like we don't want to make like mid-tier content, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
No, it's so far below that. It's crazy.
Yeah. So. Yeah, but I was thinking about doing like
your own reporting software didn't want you to do this.
I was thinking that another CNS. I was thinking about another CNS. We got the Pazuki, we got the lipo jumping jacks. We got funding that 1,000-pound girl's forehead to be cut off or whatever.
What? Funding? Hey, we're gonna raise private capital to cut off a fat woman's forehead.
Well, that was the idea.
Talking about
that's the CNS, right?
That we're gonna pay.
So the CNS, the content of the CNS would be us getting the money, and then the outcome would be like her having no big forehead no more.
How would we get the money?
Well, that's the fun part is we got to wing it. You know,
sale.
We cannot use like personal funds. We got to like make like a lemonade stand until we can fund this woman to get her forehead cut off. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that we got 3. We need like at least 3 more.
We don't need to workshop all of this out right now.
Well, I think we're kind of on a roll with content as
we're
of
not
now.
On a roll.
Coming on a roll actually might be good too. Like a cinnamon.
I thought you genuinely had more things about your life to say, and I was on your side about persisting and continuing through this episode.
No, I do.
But I don't think I'm on your side if it's talking about different ways we can fund this.
No,
there's absolutely nothing that he has going on.
I have no.
I am open to this. If you do have more shit you actually have in your life.
No, you are not. You are.
Yes,
not.
I am. Yes, I am. You're not the only one that can talk in a funny little voice.
What are you doing? Is that your Biden impression?
Nah.
Shit. My throat like closed. Holy shit. That was horrible. That hurt a lot. Like that hurt like genuinely actually hurt a lot. I got Paper Mario. I bought Paper Mario.
Body is shutting. Oh shit, stop.
Anything else?
Yeah, I got to chapter 3 today. I'm at Glitzville, I think.
Oh, of Paper Mario.
I'm at the Glitz bit. Yeah. I'm not reading a book. What the fuck? What am I reading? Fucking Salamandastron? What do you think I'm reading? Do I look like a person that would read Salamandastron?
No, maybe you would read The Curious Case of the Dog at Midnight, dude.
What's that about?
I think you would fucking read One Fish, Two Fish, and that's about it for him.
No, the best book by that man.
No, don't have an idea.
The best book. The best book by him is the one where the dogs go on the tree. The Motorcycle Go Boom Boom. What is it? I don't remember what it's called.
What? Does the motorcycle go boom boom?
There's a fucking book that Dr. Seuss wrote about it. It's about a bunch of dogs that drive cars, and they end up going up a tree. And I don't remember why. I don't remember why, but that's like the arc of it. Is they all go up in a tree, and they all look different.
Different.
Why does it go boom boom?
I don't remember. I don't think it goes boom boom. I think I made that up.
Okay, cool.
You doing the research for me?
Is it Go Dog Go?
Go Dog Go.
It's not motorcycles. They're little like derby cars.
Yeah, they go in and at the end of the book, they go into a tree. All of them go into a tree, and I don't remember why.
I want to look up other pages from Go Dog Go, see if there's any motorcycles in here.
You are still recording this,
so
you can look up what happened to Go Dog.
Yeah,
it's good. Actually, that dude, we could totally like if we talk about more Dr. Seuss, we can like make this like a Dr. Seuss episode. This far in. This far in. You have any favorite Dr. Seuss book?
Me?
Yeah.
I like the one that got him canceled. The one where he put that little China guy in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
I think that was Mulberry Street.
Yeah. But you're a Lorax fan?
It's all right.
You're a Lorax fan? I think he's cute. I think the little Lorax guy is cute. I don't think anybody says that anymore.
People used to say it.
People used to say that Lorax guy was really cute, but not anymore. Or the elf on the elephant or whatever the fuck it's called.
That's a toy. That's a toy where you caught a bunch of bells.
No, not that one. No, it's Humphrey Dumphrey. Humphrey. It starts with an H. It's a fat elephant girl, I think.
Horn Hears a Who.
Horn Hears a Who. It's a guy. I was wrong. Horn Hears a Who.
Yes, you were.
Yep.
You've been wrong 95% of this podcast.
Horton Hears a Who. You guys big Horton Hears a Who fans?
No, I'm not a fan of you.
Is there any other good ones? I think The Cat in the Hat is so overrated.
That's it. We got the three good Dr. Seuss books.
Cat in the Hat.
You don't have to keep going.
Cat in the Hat is so overrated.
Nothing to add.
One thing, two thing, whatever thing, one thing, two.
This is why you hate your podcast. You're making it
green
go.
eggs and ham.
This is why you fucking hate doing it, and why you hate recording it, and why you hate editing it. No one told you needed to go for 45 more minutes.
No, it's only been 14. It's only been 14. I got 30 more in me. I can keep it going.
You don't have anything. You don't have anything in you except a fucking Canaanite.
We're on the Dr. Seuss topic. We're on the Dr. Seuss. We got to talk about Dr. Seuss.
You have nothing except the cognac combo inside of you right now.
The cognac combo.
Yeah, I do actually have beef with Cat in the Hat. Unironically, I do have beef with Cat in the Hat. They made the movie, and the movie kind of
deep in your stomach.
It was Michael Myers.
It was kind of weird in that movie, huh?
Dude, he went from fucking ladies as Austin Powers to being like a cat in like I just think it's such a weird, like it's a kids movie, you know.
Didn't they put like a stupid amount of money in that movie?
Cat in the Hat?
Yeah,
I think so. I liked it as a kid, but I'm like, man, there was like fucking 6 pages. I make a movie out of that.
It's a very good point.
You know what I mean? And then we have Horton Hears a Who.
No one makes points like him.
Why don't they have a Go Dog Go movie at this point? You know,
it'd be pretty hard to drive that up a tree.
Well, I mean, I get it would probably be hard on the animators to animate like dogs driving little Herbie fully loaded cars, but
Herbie fully loaded cars.
Wait, was that a Disney Channel original?
No, Herbie Fully Loaded was on a Disney Channel original.
Because I remember it being like that genre of good. Like it wasn't like, it was kind of like bad.
Can you tell them that there's a new rule saying that my date can't have all of the Herbie Fully Loaded nachos?
Oh, the Cheez-It! That's one of the things I did. I got the Cheez-It. I got every Cheez-It option on the Taco Bell menu. The only one that's worth anything is the tostada, whatever the fuck it's called. It's still kind of bad.
It looks pretty bad, yeah.
They say it's a Cheez-It in a crunch wrap or whatever, and there's barely. It's just a crunch because normally there's like a big piece of tortilla, like hard tortilla in there. It's just it's a Cheez-It. It's not even like it doesn't add anything. It's just a different like thickness at the most. But the tostada you can actually taste Cheez-It. They're going viral, and I don't get why because they're not good. They're not great.
Well, it looks weird.
It looks weird.
Yeah, I saw they opened up a Cheez-It restaurant and they put a bunch of pimento cheese and everything, and I was like, I don't want that.
What's pimento cheese?
It's like a hodgepodge.
How do you make a hodgepodge of pimento cheese? Pimento cheese.
Oh, it's like a bunch of different cheeses that are like shredded up and like mixed together with like some peppers and some amalgamation shit.
Wait,
I don't need to go into this.
How do you make
what is pimento cheese? Is a somewhat reasonable question. How do you make cheese? Is not what this show is going to be.
That could be a CNS. A B. Like American cheese. I think like that. You but you do the thing where you know what the
you goon.
You goon. No, you churn the butter.
Yeah, that's butter.
You churn the butter, but it makes cheese like eventually or something like that, right? It's different method. I don't know. How do you make cheese?
Cheese is like a chemical reaction.
How do you have different chemical reactions? What are you putting in this milk?
Do you ever have milk curdle?
Yeah.
It's like instead of letting heat and time do that, it's like chemicals that do that, and then you kind of like compress the.
So you're like, if I like put like
you use rennin. Rennin is the main chemical.
So I put some to make cheese. Rennin in milk, and then I add some salt, and I make an American cheese.
Some citric acid, and some rennin. Yeah.
Why are you making? How do you know how to make cheese? You go to a farm.
When I was in my biotechnology major course, the very first lab they had us do was to make cheese for some reason. I don't remember.
Was it good?
I don't frankly remember why that had any relevance to the subsequent labs, but I do remember.
Was it good though? Was it good cheese?
That cheese, no.
Oh, your cheese. You didn't make it. It was like a group project.
No, I made it.
You made the cheese.
I have a cheese making kit downstairs too. I haven't used it, but
dude. You can make coffee grounds and cheese.
What can he do? Ladies, he's taken.
That's so cool. Why have we not told me about this?
I didn't think you'd be so interested.
No, like, dude, if you think about this, we could. I don't know how if it's like an easy bake oven for cheese or whatever the fuck it is, but like
it's not as easy as an easy bake oven for cheese. It's a chemical. It's a kit that has chemicals in it.
Like the science kit, we can make cheese. Me and you.
Yeah, but it does require you to like boil water and to like do things like to be in a kitchen.
Zach, we're gonna come on a Pizookie. We can definitely boil water.
No, we're not gonna come on a Pizookie.
Why? I don't get. You're against good content, dude. I just want to whip my pee out and just come on a cookie. It can be a featured. It can be a featured episode too. We can get a third party.
Featured episode.
Yeah, we can get like Brian to come on the Pizookie too.
I don't want to have Brian come on my Pizookie.
Me, you, Brian, in a circle coming on Pizookie. I don't see the problem. A, B, we can do that, and then we can move right into the cheese. We can make making cheese would be fun.
Right into the cheese, he says.
Making the cheese would be really fun.
Yeah.
All right, so we can end now. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Nothing more. No other crazy antics you did.
Don't ask questions. You don't want to hear more.
I'm trying to think. Do I have anything else?
No.
Oh, I released a YouTube video like 2 hours ago.
You said this.
So if you guys want to watch that, it took me 2 years to make.
It did make it two fucking years.
I need your autistic brain to count the seconds in this video, and then realize what a fucking mistake this is.
Starting now or like from the beginning?
End it, and then you can start.
Wait, it was like 1 hour 43 minutes. in like 26 seconds, and now this is 21 minutes and 36 seconds. Zach, do the math.
Ben, we can do this together. 1, 2,
Two,
3, 4, 5.
Dude,
6.
we could go for so long.
We can make
if we
this
just
like
kept
a 4-hour
counting.
podcast.
We just kept counting. We could go for a while.
yeah,
but I think this is getting this conversation is getting kind of stale now. So,
if you want to hear us count to 1 billion, go to the OnlyFans page.
Yeah.
Subscribe to our Patreon.
Oh, didn't Mr. Beast did that? He counted like to like 100,000 or something, or something like it was. Maybe it was 1 million. He counted like fucking forever on like a YouTube live stream. We could just do that.
Maybe we can go through all the alphabet letters instead, because that's a little. He's already done the numbers.
Do you think anybody's beating us to that? you don't think any kindergarten class did that before?
Dude, and we could actually, it's funny, and this is more like of an analytical thing, is we could have that as the like is it says like, is this for kids, and you can hit yes, and we can have a first video on YouTube Kids of us just saying the alphabet.
Yeah,
you would talk about gooning at some point in that.
Wait, there's 26 letters. And unless you say and before Z, there's 26 letters. And there's no world where I can goon in between A to Z.
You can find a way. I don't trust you.
It takes like fucking 45 seconds to say the alphabet if you're so slow. Say it as fast as you can right now.
I've got news for you, buddy.
You don't want me to say the alphabet right now. Trust me.
All right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And I said and too. And it took like fucking 3 seconds.
Well, you just ruined my live stream.
Did you come?
Yeah, did you come? Can we check? Check. Ben, check. Ben,
please. What was that?
Is that your glass full of gum?
That was my cream.
Did you finish it?
Okay.
I drank it all.
All right. Now I think I'm on Grumps' side. I think we
Grumps, go ahead. You can do it. Grab it. Grumps, go ahead.
It took a lot of convincing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Grumps, go ahead.
We're here.
Wrap it up.
End it.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you. The audience is gone. You're not. This is for nobody.
Well, then that's the point. Just say that's the words that you say. What do you not get? You screaming into a pillow? Thanks, Sean.
Yeah, buddy. I hope your laundry's folded. Wrinkle free, pal.
Yeah, that's about all I can stand of these guys. So, it's been a good one.
Yeah.
Back on Discord. Never been happier than right now. Never been happier. So that's where we'll call it for the night, if that's what we're thinking. So thanks. Thank everybody. It's been a good one. Thank you. I'm gonna go play Paper Mario.